Now a bake-off and the secret life of one of Perth's elite rescue workers. By day you'll find Des Origioni on search and rescue missions around the state. But after hours he's at home perfecting his prize-winning chocolate slice and sponge cake. Graham Butler discovers Perth's best bakers come in all shapes and sizes.
All those things that your grandmother cooked, you know, sponges and cream puffs and fruit cakes and jams and pickles and biscuits and scones and muffins.
It's a show tradition as old as Ferris wheels and fairy floss. What's anything but traditional is the sort of people who now enter the big bake-off for line honours and bragging rights.
We actually sort of all had it in our heads of this dear old lady cooking in, I don't know, Wild Catcham or somewhere on an early cooker and producing prize-winning scones. So it's not quite like that. The time has marched on a bit.
Des Origioni is a member of an elite marine rescue service. He was one of the team of people sent to find teenage sailor Abby Sunderland in the middle of the Indian Ocean. But Des has a double life. Rescuer by day, prize-winning cake maker by night.
What do the blokes at work think?
Oh, the blokes love it, yeah, especially coming up to show time, because I'll try out a different recipe and take it into them to get them to try it, and they absolutely love that.
Des has won more Royal Show first prizes than you can poke a spatula at. Sponges, cakes, and his famous chocolate slice.
This one here nearly wins every year. It's just one of those very old recipes, been handed down through the family, easy to make, quick to make as you saw, and has a nice taste and always wins, yeah.
In just over a week, the heat will be on again for Des as he prepares his cakes for the Royal. The nervous wait to see who's best in show.
Not so much nerve-wracking, it's a pretty hectic time because the cakes have to be as fresh as possible, so that means like staying up the night before and talk to other competitors down at the show and they say, oh, we must have been bloody mad.
Up at Queen's Baptist College, it's scones on the menu. First prize winning lemonade scones thanks to a 10-year-old mini master chef, Ashley Lucas.
My mum told me about the Royal Show and I thought it would be a good idea, so that's when I decided to do it.
Ashley entered her homemade scones in the junior division of the baking competition and got the thumbs up from judges, an achievement her mum Naomi couldn't match.
We went around the corner to the scones and saw the Ashley Lucas first prize. Oh my God, it was fantastic.
So she did better than you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't get a place. No, but she won, which was great.
Ashley says her scone recipe is pretty straightforward, just 3 ingredients. But there's a few tricks of the trade.
When you cut the scone out, you shouldn't twist it because it wrecks the shape of it.
Are you going to enter this year?
Yeah.
So what are you going to enter this year, do you think?
I'm going to enter a cherry slice and my scones. And I'm not sure what biscuits I'm going to enter.
Cooking for shows around the state, and particularly the Royal Show, is undergoing a surge in popularity. Pam Casellas is a journalist and author of the Royal Show cookbook, A Pound of Flour.
The sheer number of entries that's doubled in the last couple of years, riding on the back of things like MasterChef and a huge number of cooking programs that are available and cooking magazines. Everyone is interested in cooking again.
Pam wanted to capture a bit of the nostalgia of show cooking as well as the show itself.
It was a way, I think, of recording not only prize-winning recipes, but something about the state's food history. And the fact that our grandmothers have all grown up cooking these things, we all remember them. And you don't see them in recipe books anymore.
As well as recipes your grandmother might remember fondly, you'll also find Des's prize-winning chocolate cake.
It needs to be moist, it needs to be nicely risen, no, as I said, no hollow depressions on it. Nice looking when it comes out of the tin, so the edges are nice and smooth, it's not broken away, and the bottom paper comes up nice and smooth.
And if your cakes make the grade, maybe you could enter next year. You never know your luck.
I was really surprised and shocked and I was so happy.
I love cooking, I cook a lot, but no, I've never entered. Perhaps I'm just a bit much of a coward, fear rejection or something.
Yeah, it was a real buzz, absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Fresh in tomorrow's West Australian will feature more from the Royal Show's best bakers.